Welcome to Tender Heart. Cross-country running is one of the most grueling disciplines in athletics, pushing competitors to the limit. And Madeline Adams can certainly attest to that, as she ran in an Atlantic Coast Conference ACC championship race in October 2016. However, after collapsing just a few yards from the finish line, she got some help from an unexpected place. In this video, I will tell you how two runners showed true sportsmanship in an unexpected way. But before we continue this story, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you get updated every time we post new videos. With that said, let's dive right into it. In the world of athletics, races such as the 100 meters are often seen as the highlight of an event. However, while those races are certainly exciting, long-distance running is captivating for a very different reason. Indeed, those two disciplines can exact a heavy toll on a competitor's body. But it could be argued that long-distance racing is the toughest. That style of running pushes athletes to the limit both physically and mentally, as they need to pace themselves during an event. However, the difficulties don't end there. While long-distance running on the track can be tough, cross-country racing brings with it a whole nother host of different challenges. One of the biggest obstacles to overcome are the varying conditions, as runners sometimes have to compete against Mother Nature to finish the course. And Adams can certainly relate to all of that. In 2014, Adams enrolled at Boston College as a freshman. That September, she competed in her first race at the university, a 5-kilometer run at Nasini Invitational. And the aspiring athlete came 22nd in that event, as she completed the race in just under 20 minutes. The following week, Adams recorded her personal best time in the 5K at the Minutemen Cross Country Invitational. She finished that race in just over 18 minutes, beating her previous time by more than a minute. As a result of that effort, the college student took 21st place at the event. From there, Adams notched up some more impressive results as a freshman, and in April 2015, Adams achieved a big personal record as she finished a 1,500-meter race in just under 5 minutes at the Mark Young Invitational. The student then continued to test herself as she started her sophomore year at college. That's because the season kicked off with a 5K event at the Minutemen Invitational in September 2015, achieving many more accolades during her sophomore and then her junior year at Boston College. But no one could have predicted what would happen to the aspiring athlete in her race. Adams was preparing herself for the race at the ACC Championship, taking on a cross-country run. Prior to the event, the junior was in a very confident mood. With winning on her mind, she appeared to be in a great position towards the end of the race, as she approached another personal best time. Sadly though, the situation then took a sudden turn for the runner. Indeed, with the finish line in sight, her body started to slow down. All of a sudden, she felt her legs give out and she fell to the ground. She tried to get up, but all in vain. It turned out the college student had collapsed some 20 yards away from the finish line, agonizingly close to her best time. At that point, Adams received a helping hand from an unexpected source. With the race continuing around her, the fallen runner caught the eye of Evie Tate, an athlete competing for Clemson University. Tate then decided to intervene, breaking away from the group of runners that she was competing against. She was joined by Rachel Peace, who also tried to help Adams to her feet. And together, the two runners carried their exhausted counterpart over the finish line. As a result, Tate and Peace finished in 127th and 128th place, respectively, while Adams was eventually disqualified. Meanwhile, the incident was captured in full during a broadcast of the cross-country race by the ACC, and before long, the footage appeared on its official Facebook page, with the response catching the former off guard. In addition to that, the Facebook post also generated close to 200 comments, with online users hailing the sportsmanship shown by Tate and Peace. Adams' former cross-country coach from high school also shared his thoughts in the Facebook comment section. Indeed, Jack Reed was incredibly vocal in his support of Tate and Peace, writing a lengthy message about their actions in the race. And from there, he made a passionate suggestion which came true in the summer of 2017, as Tate and Peace received the ACC Sportsmanship Award for 2016-17. The announcement took the former aback, leading her to talk about the impact that it all had made on her life. The accolades didn't end there though, as Tate and Peace were also named among the winners of the NCAA Student Athlete Sportsmanship Award for 2016-2017. As for Adams, she bounced back from the disappointment of that cross-country race later in her junior year. Indeed, she competed in the 3,000-meter event at the Boston University season opener, finishing the race in just over 10 minutes. And from there, the college student then notched up her efforts to become the best runner she could, to the next level. Leave your comments below and tell us your thoughts about this act of kindness. Do not forget to subscribe and like the video too. Share it with your friends, and I will see you in the next video with more exciting topics. See ya!